Ziggity Zig back with some more Beta Breaker, playing some Warlords of Draenor, and the first dungeon I'm actually able to go into, even with my level 100 mage here, is the Skyreach. So, what the hell is going on? Apparently everyone's already on their way. So, where do we go? I'm gonna follow this guy. What is the Skyreach? Seems kind of interesting. And everyone comes in, everyone goes out. There's lots of leaving back and forward. So, where am I headed? I think we need to go around. I don't think I can jump over that. Nope. All right, so we go around. And what is the story? Defeat the atop Skyreach. Where is Skyreach currently? I'm gonna turn off these quests, I guess. I'm not entirely sure where I am. I am in the Spires of Iraq. Okay, so this is where the Arakoa, I believe, begun. The crazy birdmen Skeksis that we remember from the previous, the previous attempt at Draenor here, into Outland. I enjoyed the Skeksis, even though they were a total rip-off of the Skeksis, but I did kind of like that whole thing. And the Arakoa and whatnot. Ooh, here's a dude. Alright, so Ranjit. I guess we're gonna find out what goes on with this boss here. We got a couple of mages. Do we? No, it's priest, warrior. So I'm DPS here. And what I need to do is you can check on this and then find out what you do. Overview, damage dealers. Hurls in various patterns to create damaging zones and rotate, piercing, rush. Inflicts significant damage on all targets, passes through as he charges forward in a straight line. Alright, so it's all about positioning, I guess, is what we need to be ready for. I'm going to move out over here, so... Oh, ouch! That hurt. You got me there. Where... I guess just stay in a circle and don't stay in between him and someone else. Oh! Yeah, that was some... That was a wave of whatever that I need to... Whoa, dicks. This is bad.
Doom is coming.
Holy crap, and that's gonna kill me. How do you stay out of the way of that? Is it kind of a dance? Probably some kind of a dance where you have to be in the right spot, but is some of it... Right. Is some of it good, and is some of it bad? Because it seemed to be where there was... Okay, it's not a whirling blade. Let's have a look at this from above. It is a whirling blade from the center.
You cannot outrun the wind.
So you can stand right in the middle, maybe. And maybe you get a bonus from standing directly on the inside of one of these.
Long as we rule
okay, well, let's have another try at that. That was pretty cool. I'm loving all of these boss mechanics. They're just absolutely fascinating. I probably should have tossed Arcane Brilliance up on everybody. And maybe even a little bit of Time Warp, so I gotta make sure that I've got my Time Warp ready to go. All my buffs are all set, so yeah, they got through all the trash mobs to up to the first boss, and then the first boss, they're just banging their heads against this first boss. I got into Everbloom once. This is my first time in Skyreach, but in getting into Everbloom, it was the exact same thing. People just sort of, oh, well, that boss didn't go down easily, so I'm out of here. So it's really only down to the people who are really interested in trying this out. Where's my healer? The healer didn't re-res. Come on, healer, what the crap? Stop being such a slacker. Alright, well, we're gonna have another peek at that. And your story. Hurls his chakrams in various patterns to create damaging zones that move or rotate. Wow, significant damage that passes through. Okay, so not to worry about that charge thing. Oh, and he's gone. Now we gotta wait for another healer to come through. So it's just those chakrams that really you need to watch out for and try to be out of the way of, I guess. I think that's gonna be the plan. If we can get a healer. Man. Yeah, so it's really hard to get a group here in beta because there's so many people that they just want to do everything quickly. I mean, they get 100 and you can't really queue for anything else, because have a look at this. The only thing I can queue for right now is Skyreach, which is odd because I got out of the Everbloom with my level 90 character, but I think that was earlier in beta. Wait, what? And they're... Alright, let's just hit everybody. Yep. Boost them. So there's Skyreach. The other one, Grim Depot, I need a slightly higher average level. So I gotta take this guy out. Oh, here's another thing I can probably look up is loot. What's he got? Hey. That's item level 600. That might do it. Or he's got... Wow. So those are all the cloth thing. Oh, he's got a waist or a head. So does this mean... Spent a lifetime. So does this mean that I will only get mage drops? That's pretty cool. Spent a lifetime honing a skill with the bladed chakram. 4 winds. This caster creates a massive vortex of wind that moves 4 trails in either direction. Enemies caught in the vortex suffer nature damage. Spinning blade. Inflict physical damage caught in its path. Fan of blades. Razor sharp blades in all directions. Wind wall. Piercing rush. This is a lot of stuff to watch out for, I dare say. Did you get Brilliance? Brilliance! There, we're all set. Go time! Let's try it again.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Hit him with some damage. Go, Power Rangers! Ouch! Whoop. That's some sort of interesting chakra right there. Alright, so there's the spinning blade. Whoa! I just barely got away. No, I did not get away from that. Holy crap. Ouch! Again! I'm not feeling very healed, I must admit.
You cannot outrun the wind.
Oh man, I need to...
That's the ground dweller.
That was a 4-wall, and it tosses you into all the other walls. That's just insane. Of course, I do have an awful lot of ice barrier and ice block. I guess I should learn my abilities. Meantime, how they doing? Almost got him down now.
You cannot outrun the wind.
Now, invisibility. You take 90% reduced damage while invisible. I think turning invisible might be a good idea. So I should be invisibling. I wonder if blink will work. Ice barrier. That's a garrison ability. Presence. Amplify magic. 5-minute cooldown. Yeah, so I should probably toss that out pretty quick. Oh, dead again.
As long as we rule the skies,
Wild.
none shall oppose us.
But I enjoy this. I really enjoy trying out all of these and seeing what I can do. Oh! More DPS is left. They just get sick of trying this. I mean, it's hard. But I find it's worth it because it's just so entertaining. It's just such a complicated boss. I mean, this is fantastic. Alright. Beta level 1. Boom. Bring everyone in. Move and do. Move and do deal. Okay. So, I think I'm going to try to toss out Time Warp early, so I can get it again a second time. Gotta amplify magic just for things, but what I probably need to do is be hitting up invisibility and ice barrier. Moving to safe spot is the first thing to do. Where's a safe spot? I don't think there are any. I'm gonna call this my safe spot.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Sit over here, hit up Time Warp. There it goes.
coming!
Okay, here comes Wind Wall. There's one chakram up. Whoa! Biscuits. So he just charges right for you and whatever. There's another Wind Wall over there.
I'm out of range.
No, I'm out of range. Not good, these chakrams. Holy God.
You cannot outrun
Whoa.
the wind!
132k, 145k, 145k. When you can't avoid the ones that come straight at you, is that when I'm just supposed to be tossing out invisibility and preparing myself, or? Oh, there's a light well. I guess I should be hitting up the light well. But let's see how well they do this time.
Outrun the wind!
Almost half done. Just look at this amount of places to avoid that is on the screen right now. And then meanwhile, he's just doing all the rest of the damage, so that this is a lot.
Your doom is coming!
This is a lot of wind to avoid, I dare say. It feels like more than is possible to avoid.
You cannot
Does it seem like this is unfair? Because to me this seems unfair. We're staying alive though. Level 97. Level 97, level 97. Level 97. I'm level 100. And I'm just dying outright. So I feel like I'm just doing things wrong.
Feed your corpse to the Cleary.
Paladin. This guy's 99. So I should be doing really well being a level 100, but
Doom. As long as we rule the skies, none shall oppose us.
okay. Is there a safe spot? Because I sure don't see it. Just hit numlock. You can type while you numlock. No, you have to find. No, keep moving. Okay, so what about when that one starts zooming in on me? I mean, my problem is that all of my abilities are all, you have to hold still and cast the damn thing. Move first. Alright. So, I guess I can cast 3 and 4 and 5, maybe 6. And invisibility. I should really change around what I've got here, because... And attack if you can, when you can. Alright. So, no stopping? Maybe it's just that. Maybe I was getting hit with so much damage because I kept trying to hold still. And he tracks you down. Okay, no stopping it is. I do have presence of mind. Save you ass first. Oh, save your ass first. Am I still on bloody...
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Okay. Keep moving. And hit up this. Alright, so this... Didn't that make my next instant? Oops. Oh! Oh my god! I got caught in that because I was busy trying to move around and I was busy trying to cast all my spells. I hit up Arcane Presence of Mind. Causes your next mage spell to be instant. and yet it wouldn't let me cast Arcane Blast. That was irritating. I still don't have this. Let's see how they do. It's the Paladin. Where's,
You cannot outrun the wind!
So he moves over to that spot, does a flash heal, does another flash heal. Well, he's mostly holding still. I don't know quite what I got hit by. What happened to me? Fan of Blades, Wind Wall, Fan of Blades, Fan of Blades. I need to stay away from the Fan of Blades. Keep away from Runaround Sue. That's how we have to deal with this.
You cannot outrun the wind!
How's Ranjit doing here?
We will
Down
feed
about half again.
your corpse to the clearing!
Bad position.
As long as we rule the skies, none shall oppose us!
Okay. Maybe I should be popping some invisibility and just responding a little bit better to some of these. This boss. I mean, this is just a boss number 1, and there's only 4. So they're not dicking around on this expo, I guess. Most of these will probably get nerfed by the time the game comes out, because they'll be waiting for a little bit of feedback on everything. And I guess the feedback on this one is lol to herd. Alright, Birdface. Get your number this time. So I guess if you hold still for too long, I'll get hit. I don't quite want that. The running around bit is kind of annoying, because there's not even a... Well... I think I'm showing my spells. Action bars, display, combat. Show spell alerts. Customize this. Auto self-cast. Yup. Unit frames. Floating combat text. Enable names, action bars, status things. Alright.
I will slice the flesh
Second
from
blast,
your
go.
bones!
Oh, ouch. That's bad. Oh. Get in the way, get in the way. Okay, so when I see that coming towards me... Oh, and there's something coming in behind me, so, yeah, watch out for those when they spin around. That's what I need to do. Ouch. There's another spinner. Okay, I'm lasting a little bit longer. Oh, crap. Invisibility.
Doom is coming!
Oh, ouch. Oh no, this is bad, this is poor. Oh good, that worked. Whoop. I am lasting a little bit longer. Okay, this is working slightly better. Good. Oh man, so that goes directly out in front of you. That's crap. Oh, you went over there. Okay. Oh, dicks. Oh, I'm very stuck in getting... Oh, I got AoE because I was trying to run away from the damn fan wall. I am not sure how much I actually got done there. Fan of Blades, wind wall, really? I thought I was getting hit by actual damage. Okay, I'm doing better. I did much better that time because I got out of the way of those the spinning one that comes towards you, the little corkscrew blade. That one. So he is doing some physical damage. I didn't get hit by physical damage, which is kind of surprising to me because I thought it was right in his range. The perilous, high-tempo, tense music is not helping. Helping my relaxation. The funny thing about this one, as opposed to previous expansions, is I cannot release Spirit now and come back and fight in the boss fight. Where you could occasionally do that before.
You cannot outrun the wind!
Pretty much wraps up this boss fight. You cannot outrun the wind. Little less than half. Oh, that killed everybody fast.
As long as we rule the skies, none shall oppose us!
Okay. It's looking like people aren't gonna res themselves. Nobody wants to keep working on a boss. That's what bugs me about the beta here. Let's all get some arcane intellect. Now, I wasn't hitting on my buffs either. Tossing invisibility seemed to be a cool idea. Removing all any action taken cancels this effect. You take 90% reduced damage. Alright, so I just need to hit that up every now and then when it looks like I'm about to totally die. Slow, sheep, frostjaw, nope, those are not useful. Ice barrier could be good, ice block could be a good idea. Blink might work. Maybe I'll try to blink through a wind wall at the first. I can't believe this only goes from the mage's position. That's just nuts. So I have to be absolutely facing him, and if he moves, it's not going to catch him. Ugh. It's good damage. Don't come to attack if you see it's not safe. Alright. I'm not a melee mage here.
I will slice the flesh from your bones!
Here, so we got that first arcane orb out. The next thing I'm going to do is hit up some time stop, give everyone some range. There's no spiraling razor blades just yet, which is awesome. I'm going to stand next to this light well for fun. Uh-oh. There it is. There's one. Okay. Oh, another wind wall in that direction. Wow! Oh, jerks. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit invisibility. Oh, man! I took damage. That's not fair. Ow! Painful. Stupid of me. Oh, get out of the way. Get more out of the way. Okay, there's one in the middle. So I can't get close to the light well, which kind of sucks. I'd love to get close to that light well. Oh, that was a circle of healing.
Outrun the wind.
Whoop. Okay, I managed to stay out of the way of some of those wind walls. Ouch! That one just totally disappeared on me, which was a good time. Okay, come on. Did I hit that? Come after me, I dare ya. I dare ya. Let me have some of it. Oh dear. I need ice barrier, ice barrier, ice barrier, and I couldn't quite find ice barrier fast enough. We got him down to 12k, so I was doing some decent damage that was helpful, that was getting us down fast enough, because we just need to kill him before we all lose to the wind. The wind will be your downfall. Come on, get him down to 6 digits. Get him below 100k, and we'll be making progress. I almost feel like I want to move around some of my abilities here. Blink, and ice barrier. probably would have helped me just there. Okay, so come on, you can get him under, you can get him under, you can get him under. Of course my phone rings. Hello?
You faster, ground dweller! You cannot outrun the wind! As long as we rule the skies, none shall oppose us!
I'm only a little lost. Okay, managed to do that, taking a phone call and everything. Woo! So we're making a whole lot of progress. That was down to like 900,000, which is awesome. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this thing, Leroy. So I figured out which spells I can do this. Oh, because you get to choose where to put your light well. Why? I guess it does make sense to put the light well in the middle. So if I stand close to the light well, whenever I can. I was trying to do it sort of towards the end there, but it wasn't quite working because I think there was about 4 wind walls and spinning, rotating knives in the middle. Okay, so I figured out how to avoid the corkscrew one. If I'm running around, he's not really charging at me. It's really just the wind walls and the crossovers of wind walls, so I just need to keep getting things together.
Slice the flesh from your bones.
Let's get some of this. That's bad. I'm gonna come up here to the light well already. Get myself a little bit of... Ah, man. Come on. Uh-oh. Put this up over to the side. Sweet. We're just about ready for time stop.
That's still recharging.
And
You cannot outrun
I still
the
have invisibility, which I can. Oh, nuts! That's gonna hurt.
I need closer.
Wasn't quite so bad,
It's
but
too far away.
ow! There. Here's this corkscrew as well. There's the spinning blade of crapitude. Oh hell! I hit that ability without thinking about what I was doing. That was a bit derp sauce. Oh, I'm pacified. You know what? Ice barrier.
You cannot outrun the wind.
Oh no! Look at this one. That's not cool. Holy God! A bunch of them. Invisibility. They all converged on me just at that moment. That was awful. Tank is still alive somehow. I feel like I need. Do I need more stamina? Do I need more? What kind of damage is it? Is it elemental? Do we need like an elemental resist? Nature. Fan of blades. Whew.
You cannot outrun the wind.
So those need to be just a little bit further. Your next spell can be
We
cast
will
while
feed your
moving.
corpse to the
Well, I'm an idiot. Why don't I do that more often? Ice flows, and then I will get some damage going on him. Because that will allow me to... I have 3 charges. I wonder when they reset. 20-second recharge.
Long as we rule the skies,
God, why am I not using
none
that?
shall oppose us.
Okay. Now we got it. Because then I can cast Arcane Blast. Shoot these guys? Oi. Oh, that's just an Arakoa. These poor dead corpses. I don't think dungeons respawn. Ooh, conjure refreshment table. Maybe I'll pop that down. Conjured mana pudding. That's both. Alright, Chief. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
And then line up.
That's better.
Oh, I missed. Yeesh. Alright, hit this one. And then hit it again. There it is.
You cannot
Oh, I missed.
outrun the wind.
Hit him. And then ice barrier. And then invisibility. Too many of them all at once. Any action taken, you take 90% reduced damage. So I gain invisibility, then I immediately lose it. I think I'm... Healed me, 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 healed me.
You cannot outrun the wind.
What kind of durability loss am I looking at here? Ooh. Almost none. So the invisibility is not really working. Supernova, Cone of Cold. I guess I could be doing a bit more of these.
Your doom is coming.
7,000. To all enemies and knocking them upward, a primary enemy target will take 100% increased damage
You
max 2
cannot
charges.
outrun the wind.
Probably should be hitting that as well.
Move faster, ground dweller. Move faster, ground dweller.
Man, I can't wait to see what the second boss is like. Alright, the only one left is the healer.
As long as we rule the skies, none shall oppose us.
I mean, I will just keep banging my head against this. We made some decent progress that first time, but I think I'm just getting distracted with what I'm trying to do, keeping myself alive. And I'm losing sight. I'm zoomed out as much as I can get, because normally, I mean, you're waiting here, and you want to be casting spells, but you really need some awareness on this side of things. No, slow's not going to do it. Evocation, nope. I've got my Arcane Brilliance done, so that's sweet. Time to bring it. I think Haste. Yeah, gonna hit Time Warp pretty quick. Break time 3 minutes. Man.